Ibu, you made all this?
I've also changed the bed sheets and ironed all the clothes.
Yeah, I noticed all my shirts and pants in the room. Thank you so much, Ibu.
We're out of a few things.
What's this?
Khalid's favorite cereal.
We still have cereal.
Khalid eats only that brand. He won't eat anything else. If you can't do it, I'll go.
Who said I can't?
Smear campaign against Celia. That's low, even for you. Who told you about the kleptomania?
Yup.
Do you have to tear it down like that?
Well, it's the truth, isn't it? Anyway, it's a keynotes article. She won't know it's me.
Oh yes, Celia will think it's just a coincidence. This is coming out during the election time.
Well, she embarrassed me yesterday. So I'm just giving her a taste of her own medicine. And the net result will be that no one will turn up at a house party after this.
You really should have had breakfast at home.
Mom, no one's staring.
You know, Jessica must have found out about my kleptomania from Derek. My reputation is in tatters.
What about the whole thing about Julia selling substandard health supplements?
I don't know. He left early this morning before I can speak to him about it.
Oh my, Celia. Isn't it risky to show your face in public at a time like this?
Absolutely not. It's all lies.
0 grain of truth.
And I'm walking tall and proud to prove it.
Then why aren't you getting the lawyers to issue a takedown notice?
It's being done as we speak.
Morning, Ananya.
Morning, Adrian.
Oh, I hope Charles was on time for his meeting today. We were up to the wee hours and...
Adrian, you can drop your charade with Charles. It's childish. And frankly, I don't have time for these silly games.
I told him you were onto us.
I thought I knew him. I didn't think he'd be capable of this infantile behavior.
No, he's not. I've never seen him act like this before.
Never?
He felt ignored by you and wanted to get your attention. I happened to be in town, so he asked me to help.
Oh.
Well, Jessica, you certainly have shown how desperate you are.
Excuse me?
I know you're behind the article. You think you can bring me down by telling all these lies about me? Well, I won't be beaten down so easily.
Well, it's not a lie, is it? Anyway, it wasn't me.
Well, who else could it be?
It was me.
Clarice?
I saw you pulling your hair in the bathroom. When Keynotes interviewed me, I mentioned I was afraid that you might not be able to handle the stress of the elections.
Well, you could have spoken to me.
I didn't want to embarrass you.
Would you have admitted to it?
I do not have a disorder, and I will set the facts straight.
Can we talk?
Actually, I'm in a rush.
1 minute. I just need to know where you stand with CC on the elections.
I'll vote for whoever I think is best for the society.
CC's the best. She has the talent, the heart, and the determination to take the Orchid Lady Society to greater heights. All she wants to do is serve.
Did Celia put you up to this?
No, I just don't want any unhappiness the ladies have with me over being touched to rob CC's chances of winning the presidency.
Don't you think I know these are two separate issues?
Of course! Latifa, please hear me out.
I've heard enough.
Latifa, you shouldn't believe what you read in the tabloids. It's just lies spread by Jessica to discredit me.
Frankly, I'm sick and tired of the fighting between you and Jessica and using OAS as your personal playground. Right now, all I'm thinking is living the society, and I'm not the only one thinking this way.
Jules, what on earth made you get into the health supplement business?
I thought those products could help people and make me rich and successful.
Why? You never had such ambition. You didn't care about power or money. Why would you even do that?
Look at all the Orchid Ladies' husbands. They are rich and powerful. I'm a nobody. I want you to have a more respectable husband by your side. I want you to be proud of me.
Jules. rules. I love you for who you are. I mean, why would you feel you need to change? Huh? Oh my God. Loved you first, right? Let's become superficial. You know, when Eunice started the society, she had a vision to help women who were less fortunate.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was Eunice. It was Eunice who inspired me to join the society. And then when she stepped down to focus on Shelley Holdings, we lost our focus and purpose. Now we use it to further our own interests in selfish politics. I'm as awful as Jessica.
It doesn't have to be that way.
It's too late if everyone's leaving the society.
They haven't left yet. You can still change their minds.
Good morning.
Morning.
You are Ella's colleague, right?
Yeah,
How is she doing?
she's fine.
My. It really is you, May Wan.
My name is Shelley.
I couldn't believe my ears when I heard that you were working here as a cleaning auntie.
Good to see you, Jessica.
Nice uniform. Suits you.
Excuse me.
Boss lady must be bleeding so badly that you need to take up a second job. Oh dear. Did Kwan Shelley Foundation waste money on boss lady?
Says who?
Anyway, I'm glad that you found something else. Rather than chasing after that silly dream of yours of expanding your Taohui business.
My business is doing very well. I'm just waiting for them to give me the approval for training.
If you say so.
Yeah, I say.
Whatever it is, don't you dare try to get close to Yoke on the pretext of working here.
As usual, still scared of me.
Matthew, he could have done better. No offense, I don't think Yoke deserves him.
Why are you so bothered about Matthew? He's a nobody.
He's my godson.
And my son-in-law. Do you think I'm thrilled about this union? Much as you think Matthew could do better, so could Yoke. He wasn't even Yoke's first choice.
It's a pity you think so poorly about Matthew. What do you think about Charles? Is it because he's the chairman of KSUH, or is it because Charles and Ananya have, what do they call it, hooked up? You didn't know. Ananya moves fast. In less than a year, she has Charles wrapped around her little finger.
It's probably harmless flirtation. Charles isn't the type to pursue long-lasting relationships. Anyway, what are you going to do to put a stop to Jessica and Celia's antics at the society?
Nothing.
You built up OLS. You're just going to stand by and do nothing?
I handed it over years ago. Anyway, if Jessica and Celia continue their squabbles, they're going to find themselves president over nobody in OLS.
No more silly society, no more stupid politics.
Still, we need to set the record straight about Celia. Is it true she's a kleptomaniac?
Lewis is doing damage control.
So it's all rumors.
No, they're not.
You lied to me earlier.
I was scared, but now I'm not.
You're all early to my party.
I have kleptomania and trichotillomania, and I'm taking back control of my narrative. No more playing into my attacker's hands. No more catfighting or mudslinging. It all ends here.
Oh, are you giving up on the elections?
Not a chance.
Why do you want to make yourself a target for Jessica to pick on?
Huh?
Don't you get it? She's just going to keep coming in to insult you and give you nothing but trouble.
Yeah, let her. I'm not scared of her in the past, not now.
Why do you want to subject yourself to unnecessary stress?
I'm not stressed. I think you are stressed. Just now when I was cleaning your table, I see a lot of hair everywhere. Stress is bad for you.
Hi, Joseph. I won't make it for today's meeting. Nikki's sick. I'll be working from home. Please take detailed notes and update me.
Will do. Bye.
Where's Ananya?
She's on urgent leave. Her boy is sick.
Is she always this distracted?
Never.
Did she say anything else, Joseph? When was she coming back? Did she leave a message for me? Anything?
No.
I guess I'll have to get these arranged to be couriered to her. They're highly confidential.
Then you would trust a courier?
Hey, Sarah, waiting for Kenneth, ah?
Yeah, I'm having a meeting with him and Shira. How's second day of work?
Same as the first lah.
That's great.
Is everything okay?
I just read Razalia's email. He's putting off the counseling session again. Said that, he can't take leave because of his new job.
Aiya. The lucky thing he has got a new job, then he can pay you back whatever he owes you.
Well, depends what job he's holding. If he really has one. Anyway, there's no point dwelling on that now. I just want to get over the divorce. I better just email Razali and get a date out of him.
Okay.
Talk to you at home later.
Okay.
Hi, I'd like to make an appointment with the Ustad tomorrow. Yeah, are there any available slots?
I need you to review this urgently.
Now?
How long do you need? I'll wait.
Give me 15 minutes. Nikki, if you need me, call out for me, okay?
Are you okay, buddy?
Do I look okay?
Hey.
You're no longer campaigning. Are you sure?
Well, I've already sent my video announcement out.
Already?
You want to see it?
Hi, Orchid ladies. I'd like to apologize for all the grief that I caused you during this campaigning period. I displayed shallow and petty self-absorbed behavior, attitude that also caused my dear Julius to feel inadequate.
I'm sorry for disappointing you regarding a revealing touch. I'm not the businessman I thought Celia wanted. I guess doing business requires a lot more homework, but I hate homework.
All Jules wanted was to help. It's this selfless spirit that reminded me why OLS is in existence in the first place. I'm not perfect. I struggle with kleptomania and trichotillomania, and I'm seeking professional help. But even if this prevents me from winning the presidency, I will continue to serve the community. So I've decided to stop campaigning. My house party is cancelled, and all my campaign funds will be directed to various charities, as should all our society's efforts. Thank you.
I'm proud of you, Cici.
Thanks, darling. I couldn't have done it without you.
That was phenomenal. And for all you know, that could be a winning speech.
Does this meet your approval?
Doesn't matter anymore.
Why?
They're not coming. No one's coming. And I know they're not at Celia's house because she cancelled her party. She said so in her video.
For what it's worth, that was the most solid and steadfast I've seen from Celia.
And your point is?
She might win.
Let her. You're right. Being the president of the OLS is a meaningless position in a silly society. I've got better things to do.
Well, we really mean that it's not just sour grapes.
Is this the second or third time?
Second.
Well, one more time and we're going to the doctors, okay? Injection or not.
Why is he like this?
I don't know. Maybe it's a virus. Maybe it's something that he ate. Look, why don't you go? I'll get back to you on the contract by today. Tonight, leaders. Promise. Oh, crap. I forgot about the teleconference. Great, this just keeps getting better.
Ananya, take the call. I'll be with him. You know, I doubt our clients will appreciate the ambience and vomiting in the background. So come on, I got this. Hey, buddy. You okay?
I think I'm going to poop.
Now? Wait. Okay, wait. Oh, sorry.
It's just a pie.
Oh.
Just a little bit. You have dinner later.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Not nice.
It's still cereal, just different brand.
I don't like.
Okay, I give you a cookie.
No. No cereal, no cookie. It'll spoil your dinner.
Just a small cookie, doesn't matter.
I said no.
He's hungry.
He can wait.
Khalid.
Gee, if you keep indulging him, he will never learn discipline.
He's a child. You want him to get gastric, is it?
I didn't cry when I bumped my head.
Ah, brave boy. You know, when I was 9, I got into a fight. 8 stitches. Like,
Did you cry?
no, I didn't cry. But the other guy did after I kicked him in the shin. But
Where's Khalid?
He's upstairs. Dinner is ready.
Okay.
Khalid, I bought your favorite cereal. Come and eat.
He already had his dinner. Shira told me about just now. We sat him down and got him to eat.
He wanted his cereal. That's why I rushed out to get this.
I bought a box on the way back.
I went to 3 supermarkets just to find this. You should have called me.
You left without telling anyone where you were going.
You heard that? This is how she treats me now. Respect.
I'll talk to Kak. Let's eat first, Ibu. You must be tired and hungry after all the running around.
I know you already had dinner, so I bought you this.
No way. I haven't had this in so long. Where did you get them from? Definitely not from a pantry. They say we're too posh for these.
Hiya, James told me. He said they are your favorite.
James told you?
He's a good brother. You are lucky to have him looking out for you.
I don't think so.
When you work with family, it's not easy. Big business, big stress. And sometimes you have to learn to relax, let unimportant things go.
I wish it was that easy. Sometimes I feel like just giving up.
If you give up, you will confirm lose.
The biggest stress of my life, my dad.
Your dad always stresses everybody. He's like a tau gua, rough on the outside, soft on the inside. You better take his call, otherwise he'll be more angry.
That's funny.
You know what's funnier? We keep running into each other 2 days in a row.
And you think that's significant?
We can find that out over dinner tonight.
I think not.
Okay. I'm getting mixed signals here.
I've got other plans.
admiring the view?
Yeah, it's mildly amusing.
Oh, okay. Happy I can retain you.
And Nikky, he thinks you're Mr. Funny.
Oh. How is he?
Better. Thank you for everything.
That's it? I think I deserve a better thank you.
Yeah, you're kind of gross right now.
Huh? Where are you going?
Sorry to keep you waiting, ladies.
Hi. No worries. Before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you again for your help on the Celia story.
This is Dan, 25 years old.
He's a very, very sweet boy, eager to please, obedient, so he will be very discreet.
If it's not what you want, we have others.
Clarice, relax. You are going to have a lot of fun. I guarantee it.
You can use this to get into the room. I'll send you the address.
What if someone sees me?
No one will. Trust me. Enjoy.
Bye. I don't know why you fight over the president of OLS when you hold so many other cards.
My dear Elizabeth, you can never have too many.
Well, isn't that just cozy?
Hello, Derek.
What the heck are you doing with this devil? I'm very disappointed, Ananya.
Ananya doesn't need your approval.
Am I talking to you? What are your intentions?
You know what, Derek? Not everything is a game of chess.
I won't stand for this.
What are you gonna do, huh? Flag your walking stick to the ground until you get your way?
I've been coming here longer than you've been alive. And you choose to come here and rub this in my face?
Yeah, we're well aware you're ancient.
Is this how you repay me, Ananya?